Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to solve Codechef problem wrong answer. Before we start looking into the problem details, some examples related to this problem and the Java solution for this problem, I want to mention that my channel is dedicated to help people in their Java and coding interviews. You will find a lot of helpful videos on my channel that can help you in your interview and coding interview preparation. You will find more than 300 different varieties of solved coding interview questions which were previously asked questions by big tech companies like Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Yahoo, Amazon, Apple, and many other big financial companies. Those coding questions are selected questions in the sense that they constitute very important coding questions varieties such as BFS, DFS, matrix problems, graph problems, problems related to binary search trees, binary trees, coding questions related to linked list strings, optimization problems using priority queues, dynamic programming related coding interview questions, as well as a lot of logical questions that can be solved with different data structures such as queues, stacks, tree set, linked list, hash map, tree map. All these kind of questions you will find on my channel that can help you in your interview preparation. So please subscribe to the channel now. So let's go through the problem statement first, then we'll go through some examples related to this problem and we will formulate our solution. One night Mr. X and Mr. Y were playing a game. To test Mr. Y's intelligence, Mr. X gives him an interesting problem to solve. He gives him a number n and asks him to swap the digits in the number such that a smallest number m is obtained without leading zeros. Mr. Y thinks this is an easy problem to solve and immediately gives the answer. The number can be large, therefore Mr. X wants to check Mr. Y's answer by writing a program for this problem. Since Mr. X is not good in programming, therefore he asks for your help in doing so. So this is the problem statement. In the input they have given us number of test cases, that's fine. In the every test case the first line contains one integer n without leading zeros. For example, in this first example, as you can see, 310 is the first number they will give us, and after that they will be giving us another integer m, which is Mr. Y's answer to the problem, right? Which is 103 is the answer. We have to check if the output if Y's answer is correct, then we have to output AC. If it's wrong, then we have to output WA, right, for the wrong answer. So this is what the problem statement is. So let's take the first example they have given us over here on whiteboard, and another example also, and we will first understand what the problem is, and then we will formulate our solution for this problem. So this two numbers are given to us, right? 130 and 103. So let's say they are given us as a string, right? So what we have to do is, what the problem says is Mr. X is giving Mr. Y this number, right? 130, and Mr. Y has to use these digits and formulate the smallest number, but 0 should not be there in the beginning of the smallest number, right? It should not be leading with 0. So as you can see, he can rearrange these digits and he can get this smallest number from these three digits, right? He can put 1 here, he can put 0 here, he can put 3 here. So this is the smallest number he can form without leading zeros, correct? So he has to use 0 also. He cannot just say 1 3, right? He has to use 0. So he can use that 0 here. He cannot use 0 like this, right? He cannot use. This is not allowed basically, 0 1 3, right? So in that case, this is the smallest number, right, that he can make. So in this case we have to output AC, right? We have to output AC because he is telling us the correct smallest number. If he is telling us some other number, let's say if he is telling us a number like 310, for example, right, this is a wrong answer basically. So in that case, if he is telling something like this, we have to output WA for wrong answer, right? So this is what the problem is. Now let's see how we can solve this problem, right? So these two inputs are given to us. Let's say this is a string 1 and this is a string 2, right? These are two strings that are given to us. So what we can do is, first we will convert this string 130 into characters, right? So character array we will get. So we will get 3 character array, right? So this is, let's say, our character array. So the character array we will get is with 3 characters, 1, then we will get 3, right? This is another character, and we will get another character as 0, right? 0 is another character. So these are 3 characters we are getting when we convert the string into character array. What we will do is we will sort this character array first. We will sort, right? So first thing we are going to do is we are going to sort the character array. After sorting, the character array will look like this, right? So 0 will come first, right? After that 1 will come, and after that 3 will come, right? After sorting. So these 3 characters we got. So what we will do to find out the S2, like the smallest number from this, is if after sorting, if the first character is 0, then in that case what we will have to do is we will have to swap it with this second character, if that is the case, right? If 0 is the first character, then we will have to swap it, right? So we will swap it, so it will become 10, right? 10 we will do, and then we will have to get the next character 3, correct? So this is we are going to get. So if that is S2, right, this number is equal to S2, if both are same, then it means that it is a correct answer. So we will have to output AC in that case, right? So this is the approach we will be taking to solve this problem. So you got the approach, right? So first we converted 130 into character array. So this is our character array, 1 comma 3 comma 0, 3 characters we got. We will sort these characters, so we will get 0 1 3. If the first character is 0 in the sorted array, then we will swap these 2 characters, which means that it will become 1, it will become 0, and this 3 will stay as it is, right? And then if you look at this one, if this one is giving the S2 and this uh, array is now same, in that case it is the correct answer, right? 103 here, 103 here. So this is the approach for solving the problem. Now let's take another example here, right? So this is another example we will take. So this one is S2 here, right? So this is, sorry, this one is S1 here, S1, and this one is S2, right? This is S2. So first we will take S1 and we will we will take the characters array from this, right? So character array will contain 4 1 6 2, right? So these are characters, character array, right? 4. So I'll just say hyphen here, right? This is character, right? 4 comma 1 comma 6 comma, this we are converting a string into character array, right? 6 into comma and 2. So this is the last character, right? So this is the character array, right? After we get the character array, we are going to sort this. So after sorting, it will become like like it will become like this. So 1 2 4 6, right? This is after sorting. So I am not writing the apostrophe here, but these are the characters actually, right? These are characters, okay? 1 2 4 6. After that we'll check if the first character is 0. No, it's not 0, so we don't have to do any kind of we don't have to do any swapping, right? Only swapping is required if first character is 0, as it is in this case, right? Here it's not 0, so we'll just go one by one and we will just create basically a number from this, right, or string from this after sorting. So we'll compare this with the S2, right? So both are same, right? 1 2 4 6, 1 2 4 6. So we will output AC in this case, right? AC. So this is the approach. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Java code for this solution now. So these are the two strings that are given to us, 310103. Then first we are going to convert the S1 into the character array, right? The string class has a method called as toChar array in Java. So we'll just use that to get the character array here. Then we are going to use arrays class has a sorting method, right? Arrays class has sort method. So we'll just pass the character array and it will get sorted, right? After sorting, we will check if the first, like zeroth, means the first position, right? Means first character. C0 means first character in the sorted array. If it is 0, then we have to swap it with the second character, right? So C0 will become C1 and C1 will become 0, right? In that case. But this one only, we will only have to do if C0 is 0, right? Otherwise, we don't have to do this for other cases, right? Which means that in this example, we will only have to do it for the this case, right? Because it's 0 here. In this case we don't have to do it because it's 1 here, correct? So that's what it means. After that we'll take the array C and we'll just convert it back into a string, right? So we converted into a string, the character array, and we are checking if the S1 string and S2 string is equal, right? If both string are equal, if this one is giving us true, then we will just print AC. Otherwise we will print WA. WA means wrong answer, right? If they both are getting equal, then it's a correct answer, so we'll put AC. If they are not equal, then we will have to put WA for wrong answer. So let's go ahead and execute this code snippet. So this one is giving us AC, which is the correct answer, as you can see here. As I already explained you here, let's take this another second example. Here also we will get AC, right? Because the strings are same, right? So let me just copy this second example. So I'll just replace it with the second example here. So we will again execute the code snippet. So as you can see, we are still getting AC, which is correct answer, right? Because as you can see, 1246 is the smallest number you can form with this 4162. Now let's just let's just make sure that our code is working correctly. Let's just, if you put 64 here instead of 46, it will give us WA, right? So WA it is giving us because this is not a smallest number, so it gave us WA, so which is the correct answer, right? So this is the way we can solve the Codechef problem, wrong answer. This is the link that I have, I'll give you in the description for the problem statement. So this is kind of a not like very tricky, but this is a little tricky, right? That you have to convert the string using into the character array, then you will sort it, and based on this logic you can understand if the other number, which is S2, is the smallest number or not, right? So if you are new to my channel, there is a Codechef related dedicated Codechef playlist which has a lot of solved Codechef problems. You can go through that playlist. Those problems are explained with whiteboarding sessions and Java code for your easier understanding. There are two other playlists you will find on my channel which are very important if you are preparing for coding interviews. Those playlist name is Leetcode and Leetcode Solutions is one, and the other is Code Forces. So both this playlist has nearly 300 different varieties of solved coding problems which are taken from previously asked coding interview questions by Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Yahoo, and a lot of other companies. And those are selective problems because they constitute very important coding questions varieties that generally get asked in online as well as in-person coding interviews, that constitute such as breadth first search, depth first search problems related to matrix, graphs, binary search trees, as well as binary search related coding questions related to linked list, strings, optimization problems using priority queues, dynamic programming related questions, a lot of other logical problems that can be solved with different data structures including set, map, queues, stacks, So you will get lots of varieties of problems on the channel that can be definitely helpful for you, and those problems are explained with whiteboarding session and examples for your easier understanding. If you find this video helpful, if you like the way the video has been created with whiteboarding session and examples and Java code, then please give it a like. Also subscribe to the channel. Your subscription to the channel is really important for the channel, because that is the way the videos can reach to more people who need help in solving coding problems. Some people find it difficult to solve coding problems, so the goal of the channel is to help as many people as possible in their Java interviews and coding interviews. People can watch these solve coding problems and understand how to approach different varieties of coding problems using Java, and how to use Java APIs, libraries, and classes to solve different varieties of coding problems. So if you like this content, then please give it a like. If you have any questions related to the video, please put your questions below the description section. I'm gonna give you the link of my GitHub account where you will find the Java code for these solutions. You can take it from there, and you can play with the code. You can try with different examples and see how the code works. Also share this content with your friends and colleagues that can also get help with these videos, and thanks for watching the video.